Hello, I am live. I am back again with another game. This is the third game. It's called Remothered Tormented Fathers. Alright, so the next two games are gonna be called Remothered. And basically Remothered is a little bit of something. So Remothered Tormented Fathers is one of the best horror games, or one of the best indie horror games of 2018. This is Remothered Tormented Fathers. Later on, I'll be playing Remothered Broken Porcelain, which is one of the worst horror games of 2020, or worst indie horror games of 2020. So there's gonna be like two games that I'll be playing, which is one of the best and also one of the worst. So, hold on, let me actually bring back to the screen. All right, cool, because I had to readjust my my mouse stuff. Anyways, Remothered Tormented Fathers is a Clock Tower-esque game. It follows the story of Rosemary Reed, and we will start off the game pretty soon. And also, this is the game where I actually grinded a lot. This is like the game that I actually made my stardom on speedrunning. So yeah. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. So yes, Remothered Tormented Fathers talks about Rosemary Reed. So Rosemary Reed actually comes to this place called the Fountain Mansion to actually find out the mystery behind what happened to a disappearing girl, or a girl who disappeared like a long time ago, and that person is called like Celeste or Jennifer. I think it's like Celeste if I'm not mistaken. So they keep using Celeste because Celeste in this is 100%. I forgot about that. Is this 100%? Oh yes, this is 100%. So 100% in this game, I had to look at some notes. I totally forgot. I am very sorry that I had to look at notes. So in 100% you have to look at notes, and I had to not miss out the first two notes of the game, because if I miss out the first two notes of the game, it's gonna be really bad for 100%. Anyways, here comes a Easter egg. This is a Clock Tower Easter egg where you can get to see like Scissorhead. I don't remember what the name is. Oh, like Bobby, the Scissor Man. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, this category is 100%, so I had to like I have to take all the notes in the game, and I need to remember all the notes in the game actually, because like because it's 100%. Yeah. So we have to go into this this mansion called the Fountain Mansion, which is actually owned by two people actually. It's actually owned by no, it's not actually owned by two people. It's, I guess, two people. It's the wife and also someone called Dr. Richard Felton. I don't remember what the wife's name is, but there was a wife in this game. But there's also another character in this game that is called Gloria Ashman. Now, Gloria Ashman later on will be also in the second game. But we'll talk about that later. And also this person right here, which is Rosemary Reed. And yes, she's running like that. She's just wearing a pencil skirt and with a handbag on the side, also with high heels. So she's running in an awkward way, but it's a nice awkward way, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna go into the Fountain Mansion. Basically, we get into the Fountain Mansion just by going into like the side door and not the front door, because the front door is like not you can't really enter from the front door if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Yeah, this is Gloria Ashman. Now, Gloria Ashman is a maid or a maiden to Felton, and Felton is actually really sick. So Felton needs a maiden to actually accompany him, and he gets Gloria Ashman. But later on in the story, we actually know that we actually find out that Gloria Ashman is actually one of the evil people, and Felton as well is going to be one of the evil people as well. There's only 3 characters in this game, but it's also separated into like a few other characters as well. And I will talk about the other characters like later on. It's really interesting about the story as well, because in the story you get to find, it's like kind of Clock Tower. You get to like find stuff and you try to escape. There are these people like they are called stalkers. They try to kill you and try to yeah, they just try to kill you, and you have to try to find a way to actually escape from this mansion. But yeah, this part is just a prologue, so the prologue is just kind of like really long. It actually takes about like 20 minutes to actually look into the prologue, because the cutscenes in this game is like really long. But we can actually cut it down to like 3 minutes just by skipping all the cutscenes and picking up this note. So now So now basically like all of the how you say, all the stuff right now, we all skip it. No more 20 minutes of cutscenes. Screw 20 minutes of cutscenes actually. Alright, we're not gonna save our game. We had to go over here because I had to take one note. Can someone actually tell me if I'm actually supposed to run 100% for this category or for this game? Because I don't remember if it's any percent or 100%, because I talked to someone in the tech or in the admin, and they gave me 100% instead of any percent, and I'm thinking, wait, is this any percent or 100%? So I do need a confirmation if this is supposed to be 100% or any percent. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up a snow globe right here. These are called throwable items. Now throwable items are gonna be used later on, but there's other items that you can actually get, like defense items, which are like knives. Schedule say any percent for both? Wait, is it for both? Like both Remothered Tormented Fathers and Remothered Broken Porcelain? Because if both of them are any percent, then yeah, I don't have to pick up notes at all. 100% is technically any percent? No, they're both any percent? Okay. Then I do not need to pick up notes. Alright, so the note picking is actually because when you're doing 100%, once you get all of the notes, you get an achievement that says like the collector. So you collect like 19 collectibles in the game. And that's the 100%. That's where the 100% comes from. But because this is any percent, I do not have to collect any of the notes at all. Or I do not have to collect like specific notes. But yeah, I just wasted like what? I just wasted a bunch of time. Don't worry about it. We can always fix that. I don't have to worry about it. We can actually fix that. All right. We are gonna do a neat little trick right here is to actually look at these two doors right there. So because of looking at these two doors actually open. If you don't look at these two doors, the doors actually close. This is kind of like a weird trick where if you look at the doors open. If you don't look at the doors close. It's kind of weird. Basically, I need those doors open because there is going to be a trick that I had to do right around here. And I need this guy to actually hit me. There you go. And this is the old man. This is Dr. Richard Felton. Dr. Richard Felton is with an apron, sickle, gloves, rubber boots, and also he's butt naked. I am enjoying your precious butt, Dr. Richard Felton. Anyways, we're gonna go to this door. We actually took a key from Dr. Richard Felton. I think it's from the rope. So yeah, once we get the key from the rope, we can actually unlock the store, and we are actually gonna go and do something called 3 item grab. So we have to grab 3 items along the way in this area, this dining area actually. We go into the kitchen first, and we have to take this plunger. So we get this plunger right here. We're gonna take this glass, this throwable item right here. We're gonna go into that area right here and get this this handle. Yeah. Now, if I'm doing it correctly, Mr. Felton is actually outside the kitchen right now, and he's gonna unlock the door. Alright, and we're gonna do something called a slide glitch. So basically, when you interact with something and you actually get hit, you actually do a slide glitch where you do, you do the action while moving at the same time. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Now we actually go and get one more hit from Mr. Felton. We're gonna do a quick time event right here, and we are just gonna do that. There you go, we stab him. So behind us, the chandelier actually falls, so we're gonna go to the chandelier right here and pick up this this metal cable. So basically, this metal cable is gonna be used for later. This is the second item that we had to get, and then one more item which is in the oven that we actually use the handle to attach to. I'm gonna open this up right here, but there are mops. Yeah, an office in the back. It's very convenient. Everything fits in the bag, including this big film. Where do you put this big film in? Oh, in your bag. Alright, we're gonna go into here, like this area right here at this door, and we're gonna do a little glitch. Boom! There we go. So basically, there is like a thin line and like a thin hole, so you can actually go through that door just by like lining yourself at that marker, and then with that thin hole you can actually just go towards the other side of the door. Basically, every hitbox in this game is just one line, and that's it. In the console version of the game, it's actually a box, but in the PC version of the game, it's actually just one line, which is kind of weird. So every hitbox is just one line. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the bathroom right here and just use this plunger, and this plunger is gonna plunge the tub, and there's a key in there. There's a key in there. We are gonna use this key. It goes all the way down to the basement. Simple as that. Alright. Gonna punch this door. Boom. Punch this door again. Now, in theory, Mr. Felton is gonna be right around this area right here. And now I can do something called a shove. So, we introduced this mechanic called the shove mechanic. So the shove mechanic, you have to press F in front of an enemy in order to shove him away. But it also requires energy. So if I press F right now, it says I do not have enough energy. The way on how this game, the way on how your shove mechanic actually replenishes is that if you're on a cutscene or if you wait for too long and you wait for a long time to actually, how you say, to avoid the enemy, you can actually get your energy to replenish. But if you are on this kind of cutscene, your energy also replenishes. So once I do this cutscene, I can turn back and then look at Mr. Felton, and then I can shove Mr. Felton away again because basically I did a cutscene, and that cutscene actually replenishes the energy that you have. So yeah. So if I even press like the F button again, it says I do not have enough energy. So right now we are gonna try to replenish our energy sooner or later, but not now, because not now. Felton is like really far away, and we are just gonna go towards the this I don't remember what you call it, the dumbwaiter. There we go, the dumbwaiter. I don't even have a dumbwaiter in my apartment. Who uses dumbwaiters? All right, this is what I call lights out. So lights out, there are 3 different patterns that you can get. Hopefully I get the good pattern. Oh, I probably get the good pattern. Good pattern. All right, cool. You get to see his little butt for a little bit. So basically why I want this pattern is because when Mr. Felton actually goes into the study room, he actually hears us from here, as you can hear. So when he's going towards the study room, he can't really hear us until we are at the stairs. And then when we are at the stairs, it's actually easier for us to bypass him. There are 2 other patterns that are actually like really bad. That is actually the good RNG. The one that I got is actually the good RNG. So yeah, so I get to bypass him. He's at the stairs right now. There you go. You get to bypass him. The other two patterns will require, like, how you know, will consist of Felton actually chasing after you, which is really bad. Anyways, we're gonna pick up this this clock key right here, and then gonna pick up this vase. We're gonna use this vase to actually throw onto him, and we are gonna bypass him. So a few reasons why I do that. One is because I need to bypass him. That's obvious. 2 is because I do not have enough energy for my shove mechanic. So if I try to do a shove mechanic on him, you can't really do that because you don't have enough energy. And because I'm not doing a cutscene skip or a cutscene event, I can't really get him to push aside. So basically right now is that I get to use an item just to throw at him. And also there's a specific reason why a vase would work, because all the other items would actually suck. Anyways, we are at this clock right here. We got a clock. We got a clock key. We put the clock key inside the clock. We turn the clock. We get a battery. There we go, a battery. Now I can actually shove him aside because everything that I did at the clock was a cutscene. And because the cutscene actually replenishes our health, replenishes our energy. That's what I meant. The energy. I can actually shove him aside. Now I got a battery and a film. So basically right now I can actually go towards the what you call that? The study room, yeah. I can go towards the study room right here and use the battery and the film for this projector right there. As you can see, projector. Alright. Alright. Gonna be one more item that I need to use, which is the battery. And there we go. Attach that. Alright, now we get to watch a film, and then the film is gonna be like something bad because it involves Felton, and then Felton's like, no! Then we get stuck. So we're trying to feed ourselves right now. So trying to feed ourselves, we had to like do this quick time event where we had to spam our left and right mouse buttons. And then we're gonna do a little trick right here. This is a really big skip that was actually found by me. So thank you, Juh0rse. Oh yes, no problem. All right, so I'm gonna run towards this side, and then we're gonna meet another enemy, which is the Red Nun. So that's the Red Nun. So we're gonna do the Red Nun skip right here. So hopefully I can get this Red Nun skip. I will talk about the Red Nun skip once I get it, or once I don't get it.
Please, give me
I didn't get it. All right, cool. Anyways, the Red Nun skip consists of like pushing Mr. Felton towards the door, causing him to actually be stuck in the door, and like not letting the Red Nun to actually escape. But because I did it wrongly, I had to go all around this study room once more, and then just like get out of here. And then it actually how do I say this? It actually loses the Red Nun, and the Red Nun can't really find you anymore. So right now I actually have to go this way, run here, run towards this area right here, and then turn back. And then there's a prompt on the top that says you hide from the Red Nun. That's the objective. And then right now we get to meet another new character, which is Jennifer. So yeah, that skip actually saves like 40 seconds if you actually do it right. But if you don't do it right, you kind of like lose 40 seconds, which kind of sucks. Anyways, Jennifer right now, once we meet Jennifer, she actually goes on top of the attic. So now we have to find a way to actually unlock the attic, or yeah, unlock the attic. But the vinyl turned on by itself, and lo and behold, there's no one there. Basically, just now there was a corpse right there. It's supposed to simulate like the wife of Dr. Richard Felton, which is Adriana. There you go. That's the name of the wife, Adriana Felton. But since it's gone right now, where is it at? Who knows? Who knows? Where is it at? Alright, something fell. We need to grab this item right here. Basically, we need to grab this umbrella. This umbrella is going to be very useful for the next part of the game, because we had to use that umbrella to pull the attic door down. Anyways, right now the Red Nun is actually trying to chase us again, but we can bypass her just by running towards the study room. So there are a few things why I do that. Is because one, I need to lure her into the study room, and two, she actually is sensitive to footprints, I guess. Yeah, she's actually sensitive to footprints and not sound for some reason. So Felton is actually sensitive to sound, so whenever there is sound around him, he could actually, like, how you say, like, be alerted with sound, but not with the Red Nun. The Red Nun actually is sensitive to smell or to footprints. So whenever she like knows where a footprint is, yeah, whenever she knows where a footprint is, she would just follow the footprints instead of like following the sound instead. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, we're in the attic. There are a bunch of like mannequins. Oh god, mannequins, I'm scared. Alright, gotta skip this cutscene right here. Gotta skip this cutscene right here as well. But also, where is Jennifer? There is Jennifer! Oh my god, I got scared. Smile. Anyways, we're gonna escape from the Ooh. The shouting is like really loud. Escape from the attic, and then we're gonna be held captive by Jennifer. But we're gonna escape from her as well. So here comes the escaping part. Alright, we're gonna untie this rope right here. So there is a reason why I slowly open up that door and not bust through this door right here. The reason why is because... Hold on, let me actually get this item. There you go. Alright, cool. We got batteries. We're gonna escape from here right now. So the reason why I open up that door slowly is that because there are actually 2 enemies instead of 1. Oh god, she's actually right there. Oh no, that's actually really bad. Ow! Yes, it's supposed to simulate Jodie Foster. I am gonna use a weapon right here. Oh no! No! I died! Oh, you get a stab, by the way. So yeah, I did mention that every hitbox is just a line, and it's gonna be really hard for me to actually have that kind of line. But it's also bad RNG because the red nun wasn't supposed to be there, and I got like bad RNG, so it gotta suck. But anyways, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna. Oh wow, okay. I don't have a snow globe anymore, which kind of sucks. Hopefully I can do this again. Hopefully red nun is not gonna be appearing in front of me. If the red nun appears in front of me, that's gonna be really bad. There you go. It doesn't really appear in front of me. So there's a reason why I actually had to unlock the door like slowly, the double doors. Is because I do not want to alert the red nun. That's why. So if you alert the red nun, right, the red nun will actually chase you to the double doors. But if you actually do not alert her at all, basically you can actually you basically can actually bypass her, and yeah, you can actually bypass her and do this part freely. Last time it used to be kind of like a risky kind of strat, but because thanks to like Dices, it's actually better than before in terms of like safety and riskiness, I guess. The risky part, no, the risky strat doesn't really save a lot of time as well. So yeah, it's a good thing that Dices actually found that strat. Anyways, we took oil, and we need the oil for one part of the play. Yeah, one part of the place. Red nun is right here. I can push her aside, which is a good thing because it doesn't really I guess it wastes a lot of my energy, but also at the same time, like, I'm so glad that I can actually push her aside, because if I can't push her aside, it's gonna be really bad. Anyways, we're gonna crouch here, go to this fireplace right here. Hopefully I can actually go through this. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, it's a combination of like a few characters, I think, or a few like in real life people. But one of the main people that the developer liked a lot is Jodie Foster. So this is like a bootleg Jodie Foster. By the way, the devs actually hate me because I speedrun this game, so I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad for it. Anyways, we had to go into this area right here. So basically, why is that Jennifer was actually talking about a secret room in this area, but it's also right behind the fireplace. So we got oil so that we could actually lubricate the wheels of this cart, but she only lubricates the back wheels. I don't know why. She only lubricates the back wheels, and then yeah, you can push the cart. Yeah, sure. You don't even lubricate the front wheels, you just lubricate the back wheels. That's it. Push the cart. Ooh, spooky. Anyways, we're gonna look at this wall and then go to the statue right there, and then use the statue. She can push the statue easily, and not the cart. Wow! And then it reveals a secret room. So that secret room is actually Jennifer's room, or Celeste's room. Sorry, Celeste's room. And because I have like 3 items along the way, I can use these 3 items to actually get 49 years of bad luck. So because I am gonna use these items, these throwable items, to break mirrors right here. So I'm gonna break all these mirrors right now, and it will trigger a, how you say, it will trigger something. I will mention about it later. So I have to like go into here. Can I get that radio? Okay, cool. So it will trigger this cutscene right here, but it doesn't trigger a boss battle. So basically, if you don't use your items to actually bust the mirrors, basically, oh my god, my words, I'm stumbling over my words. So if you don't do the mirror bashing or the mirror smashing, you get a boss battle. But if you do the mirror smashing before picking up the radio, you don't get the boss battle, which is a good thing because it will waste about like maybe 6 seconds, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, right now we are in the sewers. This is what I call the RNG sewers. Now, RNG sewers consists of like the red nun, which is right above us, actually trying to stab you. And I think I am getting the good RNG right now. Probably I'm gonna get 2 or 3 stabs along the way. So because I'm gonna get 2 or 3 stabs, it's a really good RNG, because you can also get like 5 to 6 stabs if you have bad RNG for this area. Oh, I'm probably gonna get like 3 stabs, I think. Oh, 2. Okay, cool. That's actually the best RNG. Alright, so the next part of the sewers, this is the second part of the RNG sewers. You will always get 4 stabs. Unless like you could actually skip the last one, which I did like a long time ago. You can't replicate this ever. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if someone can actually replicate it, but always it's always gonna be 4 stabs in this second part of the sewers, so yeah. There you go, the last step. So yeah, I got 6 stabs in total, which is really good. The other reason why you would want less steps is because the cutscenes will also take about like 3 to 5 seconds. So each cutscenes in the game, in that part, are kind of like different. So it spans between like 3 to 5 seconds. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna climb up the ladder, and then we are in the wine cellar. So there's wine cellar right here. Ooh, spooky wine cellar. Alright, now we actually look at a picture of someone called Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer? No, Celeste Felton, I think. Yeah, Celeste Felton. Anyways, we're gonna throw a brick to that corridor. It's supposed to tell an enemy in this game to say that, hey, I'm actually right at that corridor instead of like right here. And they will follow the sound instead. Remind yourself, or I'm gonna remind you guys, she's sensitive to sound. You know who else is also sensitive to sound? Dr. Richard Felton. Now that correlation will actually come later on in the game, but keep in mind that both Jennifer and Dr. Richard Felton are both sensitive to sound. So make that correlation. Anyways, we have to turn these valves. This is the last valve that I'm gonna turn right here, and then we're gonna escape. Alright, here we go, escaping. So right now Jennifer is actually right behind us, and we are trying to escape from this area right here. So right now, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna push this metal cabinet first, and then go back and then push the wooden cabinet. So the reason why is because there is gonna be a key on top of this wooden cabinet, and right now the key actually will drop. As for so. And now I can actually get this key, which is, I think the I'm not mistaken, this is like the secondary key. The next key is gonna drop like really soon, which is like the primary key, which is that key right there. So they actually put 2 keys on top of the wooden cabinet for some reason. And the first key is not actually the primary key, it's actually the secondary key, so yeah. Anyways, right now I'm gonna use this bottle. Reason why I pick up this bottle is because like I need to aim at her and hopefully hit her with the bottle like that. It stuns her. Now I can actually run towards the elevator, and this is the elevator escape right now. There you go. Now we're gonna escape from the red nun, and hopefully nothing bad is gonna happen. I'm just gonna say this right now, nothing bad is gonna happen. I'm just gonna run around, nothing bad is gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here because I need to stand right there. Anyways, we're trying to escape, but something is pulling us down, or something is like switching the elevator down, and we have to stop it. So we stop it, and now Rosemary is actually a crybaby. She cries at the corner right there. See her cry at the corner, And yeah, okay, cool. The bad thing didn't happen. All right, cool. That's a good thing because there's gonna be like there will be a soft lock. There would have been a soft lock, sorry, if I click way too fast or like something happens. There's a soft lock where like the character would actually clip through the elevator, which is kind of bad. Anyways, we're gonna meet Gloria in the infirmary. So basically why is that Gloria actually comes back, and yeah, the whole time you don't really meet Gloria when you're doing the whole chase thing, but oh wow, I can explain more. Also, like there's like gore cutscene right here. Poke your eyes. Basically Gloria actually left the keys outside of the house that actually gives the protagonist right here to enter the house by using those keys. But because she actually returned to the house, how did she get a key? And now she's actually very evil. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up this note right here. This is the final note that I can pick up. There we go. And we're gonna turn. And then moths are gonna come out. So basically you also saw that there was the dress, like a red nun dress. Basically the red nun is Gloria all along. So the red nun is always Gloria, and she knew about this kind of scenario all along because like basically she transforms into like herself and also the red nun so that she could prevent Rosemary in killing Dr. Richard Felton. But like right now I think she kills the guy, which is right here. Yeah. Alright, this is like the final part of the game as well. Because the final part of the game is like about 6 minutes-ish. So, you gotta tap on the stuff. I'm gonna do this quick time event right here. Excited to do this quick time event. Oh yeah, and right the way, Jennifer is actually Mr. Felton all along. The reason behind it is because Dr. Richard Felton was raised as Richard Dean Felton, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jennifer Richard Dean Felton. So the dad of Dr. Felton doesn't want him to be a girl all along. So the dad actually gave him hormone pills or something like that, so that he could become a guy instead, and then he could actually change gender from like guy to girl and to guy to girl, and he can actually change personas as well. So there's that. Anyways, this is the last part of the game. This is the addict rush or the addict rundown. Basically you're trying to escape right now for real, but there is gonna be some roadblocks right ahead because this is the first roadblock. Or I guess the second roadblock, because the first roadblock we tried to escape but it didn't work out that well. This is the second one. Yeah, Gloria is back.
Not this time.
Hello, Gloria. We're gonna poke her. So how do we get the syringe? We got the syringe in the pharmacy because the pharmacy had like a few syringes that is filled up with cortisone. Basically, Basically, we were drugged, or she was drugged by cortisone, and cortisone was actually a drug that that could enhance performance or like weaken strength, those kind of stuff. But I don't remember what it is anymore because it's been a long time since I've run this game actually. So, anyways, addict. This is the last part of the game. All right. Can I run? There you go. So Gloria is actually downstairs right here right now. So Gloria is downstairs. She's banging on the door. Right now we got a chance to actually escape, right? Wrong. Because she has something called teleportation powers. Boom! Teleportation. And now we stab her in the other eye so that she can use echolocation now. Because when she got stabbed in both of the eyes, basically it kind of like brightens her sight. It doesn't really get her blind, but it brightens her sight a lot more. Like, let me go and take this thing or grab this handle. There we go. Alright. Got to pick up this thing, and then she's right behind us. Man, all these B words, man. Alright, I'm gonna take this knife just in case because I need this knife for safety. There are gonna be a few things that's gonna happen that might go wrong, but I'm just gonna be safe for now. Anyways, the crawl of death. Ooh, crawling. Get out. There we go.
We were all sisters.
Gonna throw a brick at that corner because it alerts Gloria for a little bit, and then afterwards I can just squeeze into this gap right here. This little gap. Alright, this is the final part. Hopefully I can actually get it, because if I don't get it, it's gonna suck a lot. If I don't get it, it sucks. Just saying. Alright, so I had to walk in front of her.
Was a wise one.
She's gonna come right here. Try to throw a brick at her like this. Okay, I got her. I thought I didn't got her. I thought I didn't get her. It just looked like I didn't get her at all. Anyways, blind her. Yeah, with the cortisone, it actually brightens up her vision, and like turning on the lights would actually blind her a lot. So, yeah. Right now we are actually gonna escape from this mansion. So this is the rundown, escaping from the mansion. 50 seconds. 50 seconds to run down from the mansion. Always the B word. Always the B word. This person's always saying the B word. All right. Here comes the final part, because this is the final part. And time will come up once I hit the last button on this part.
You killed the old man. You.
Time. There we go. 35, 34. Could be better, could be worse. I got 2 deaths along the way, so I think world record is like 32 something. But yeah, this is Remothered Tormented Fathers. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes because these cutscenes are like 10 minutes long. Yeah, these cutscenes are 10 minutes long, or together is 10 minutes long. So yeah, made by Juh0rse and Stormlight Games. So cool. That is the first game of Remothered series. Second game will be Remothered Broken Porcelain. So or the last game is the second game of a trilogy that's gonna be called Remothered Broken Porcelain. So yeah, can switch over to the last game, I guess.